Shanice. I'm Alex.
How you doing, Alex?
Good. Is that what you prefer to be called, Shanice?
Yes.
Okay.
You can call me Shanice.
What brings you in here today?
Well, I got a referral from my doctor. She wants me to talk to someone about changing the way I eat, my eating habits, so that I don't become pre-diabetic and then diabetic.
Okay. On a rating scale right here, 0 being, or 1 being, you don't feel like you eat that well at all, unhealthy, and then 10 being pretty healthy, where would you fit in on, like...
I'm gonna say I break even at a 5.
A 5?
I don't eat a lot of unhealthy stuff, but when I do eat, or when I have snack stuff, it's a lot of fast food, it's a lot of, whatever the vending machine can give me at school, so.
Okay. Is there anything that's making it, like, harder for you to eat healthy?
The main source of, stress or confusion for me in terms of eating healthier is the fact that I'm in school.
Okay.
I'm a grad student, so it makes it that much harder to, pack a lunch, carry it around all day, and I drink I drink a lot of water. Sorry. I drink a lot of water, and it's hard for me to carry that all day, so I have to sometimes choose between, am I going to carry a bag of chips and a really big water, or a whole bunch of junk in a really small water. So the main thing that I, have trouble with is packing a healthy lunch, keeping it cold. Veggies go bad during the day if you carry around, carrots and apples. Everything wants to start, turning brown or wilting. So that's really hard for me to do. So I just, I pack a few things early in the morning, and then by the middle of the day, I have to decide whether I'm going to throw it away or not. So
that's really understandable. I mean, grad school is it can be very stressful.
Very.
So, is there anything that you would like to do in the next week or two to try to increase your healthy eating habits?
Well, I'm taking serious what my doctor's, hinting at, which is getting myself together. So, I guess in the next week, today I would like to kind of walk through a plan of some sort to just, understand where I'm at and where I want to go. And I guess, incorporate that plan as soon as possible, because I want to get it taken care of, and I want something to work. Okay.
So you want to start today?
Today, mentally. Yes. But I don't grocery shop until Saturday. Okay. So I would have to know what my plan is by Saturday.
Okay. So you do have you're pretty sure that you want to start eating healthier. So you want to start next week?
This week. Saturday.
Okay, Saturday.
I shop on Saturdays.
Okay.
I think if I put it off until next week, there's a large chance that I might.
What is the day you want to start cooking?
If I shop on Saturdays, my big cook day for the week is Sunday. Okay. If I'm going to go to the grocery store and get stuff that I can cook, I try to make it in large quantities so I don't have to cook throughout the week. And it's a little bit less stressful on me to not have to, cook at 11, 12 o'clock at night and pack it up, and, think food starts to look really nasty when it sweats overnight. So I try not to do that a lot.
Okay. Okay, so on another scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel in starting this plan this week on Saturday of going grocery shopping and then starting to cook healthier on Sunday, 1 being not very confident and 10 being the most confident you can be?
I say I'm about a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, about a 7. It's time to put my foot down and do something.
That's great. That's really confident. What makes it a 7 and not a 5 or a 6?
Not a 5 or a 6. I think a 5 or a 6 would be more so of me, kind of just tossing the idea around in my head, not really sure if it's the best thing for me or not. And right now, I'm really trying to have it in the back of my head that my doctor's not doing it to torture me just because she wants me to lose weight or anything. She's doing it because it's time for me to, really care about my life. So for me, a 4 or a 5 is like, I might do it, I might not. And not really, knowing that the plan is going to work. But for me, if I have a plan and I know what that plan is, I'm going to try my hardest to stick to it for as long as I can.
Okay.
And that's why I'm at a 7. I'm at a 7 only because it's just like, this is the first time I'm actually going to see one of her plans through. I'm coming to counseling and figure out what'll work for me. And I think that's what makes me a 7 and not a 5.
Okay. So just having a plan of some sort for you to go home with will help your confidence.
It helps me out a lot.
Okay.
Or talking to somebody helps a lot too. Because it's not just me, talking to myself. Ooh, that cake looked good. I can still eat that. And, you always make a plan to go work out, but you never do. So, well, I never. I'm not going to say you. But part of that is I've never sat down and made a plan for myself. So I think it's time. And that does a lot for my confidence.
So having something to go home with will make it even higher than a 7.
Yes.
Possibly even. Okay. Well, I do have some tips here, if you're okay with that, that you can look over that have worked for others in the past. Just some healthy eating habits, like what to do when you're grocery shopping, different foods to cook at home that are easy and quick, especially you being in grad school. Okay. So if you want to take that and look at it, take it home with you, that's fine. So you want to start this week?
Yes.
Okay. Would it be helpful for you to check in and come back to see me, like to just see how things are going, to see where we can make adjustments?
I think that would help a lot. Okay. I know I haven't had time to read the information you gave me, but smart shopping is something that's really hard for me because I'm in school, I'm on a budget, it's very tight, and I think it can be and will be a little bit discouraging at times to, always want to buy fruits and veggies or, something a little bit healthier. So I believe if I am held accountable to come back and follow up with somebody and just tell somebody how it's going, and it might help me just get it off my chest, push restart, whenever I can come back will be good.
Okay. Another thing that has also worked for people in the past is logging, like what they do eat every day, if that would work for you, possibly.
I would like that.
And that could add to your plan.
Okay.
So that might increase your confidence too. When would you like to come back? How often?
I think every 2 weeks would be great.
Every 2 weeks? Okay. Well, we will set up a time for you to come back in a couple weeks then, and we will go from there.
All right. That works for me.
Thanks.